Welcome to another DSYNC product demonstration. In this demonstration, we will be showcasing how to set up Magento within your DSYNC dashboard and begin the mapping process. The first step with synchronizing Magento is to install the DSYNC Magento extension. Once you have installed the extension, please visit your DSYNC dashboard to get started. From the empty DSYNC dashboard, the first thing you will need to do is to generate an API key. The API key is generated from the My Account section. Select Create API Key. You can name your API key as any description. Let's call the key Magento 1. For this example, we will be adding two systems. So let's generate another API key. Let's call the second one Magento 2. Once you have generated the API key, simply copy and paste the key and go into your Magento website. Visit DSYNC, then the Settings section, and apply the key into the API key section. Now we will do the same thing for our Magento 2 website. Simply copy and paste your API key from DSYNC into the DSYNC API key settings within Magento 2. Now that we have authorized Magento to talk with DSYNC, we will need to add the Magento websites to your DSYNC dashboard. From a blank DSYNC dashboard, select Use System Templates. Select Magento from the drop-down list, then select Add this system. Now it is time to enter the authorization details. Let's start by entering the API key as Magento 1. We will also need to copy and paste the Magento URL and paste it into the DSYNC section. The Magento URL is simply the website's primary domain name. Once you select Save, the process may take a few seconds. This is because we are retrieving data elements from your Magento website. As you can see, the Magento 1 site has now been added to the DSYNC dashboard. Let's walk through how to set up a Magento 2 site. It is a similar process. Begin by selecting Plus System in the top right-hand corner. Add Magento 2 from the template list, then select Add this system. Now it is time to select the API key we generated earlier. Select Magento 2. Enter the Magento 2 URL, then select Save. We have now successfully added the second Magento store to the dashboard. In this example, we will be showing a basic mapping technique showcasing how to map one data field to another. DSYNC can move multiple data entities. However, for this exercise, we will be mapping the customer fields together. The first step is to click on the data entity you would like to synchronize. Example, Customer. Once you have clicked on Customer, then select Create Relation. Now click on the other endpoint. In this case, to make it easy, we are updating Customer to Customer. A box will automatically appear so you can name your system link. Once you have created your link or relation and named it, you can edit the map and pair your data together. Another pop-up will appear asking you to name your map. This is so you can easily identify all the maps you have between your different data entities. Once you have named your map, you can also set the direction of the data flow. We have set up the system to accommodate master, slave, and both. Let's get into the mapping section. To begin mapping, click the line between the systems, then select Edit Map. The purpose of the mapping engine is to pair one data entity to another. For this example, it will be fairly easy as we are mapping similar data layouts. The intention is to map corresponding fields so the data can be synchronized. On the master or source side, there are required fields we need to pair. Required fields have a tiny asterisk next to them, highlighted in red. Now that we have added them to the dashboard, simply drag to match the fields with the right data, then select Save. DSYNC is a bidirectional system. To pair the data in the reverse direction, simply select the reverse mapping arrows located at the top of the mapping section. To save time, DSYNC have implemented a copy button. When selecting Pairing Map, you can copy the existing mapping from one side to another. The next step is to turn on this data sync. To turn on the data sync, please select the small circle in the right corner to turn on the map. This completes the mapping of one field to another. Now it is time to test the integration.